Alrighty, everybody, welcome back to another video. Today we're just taking a look at some Marvel memes, because I am really freaking tired. I'm probably just gonna record this, render it out, upload it, and then immediately go to bed, because I am fucking tired. But shit, if you're wondering if there's gonna be more SCP stuff, of course. It's gonna come later in the week, though. Probably for the first 2, maybe 3 videos, it's just gonna be something else. And then the end of the week is going to be SCPs. So yeah, that said, let's get into
My son
this.
got this Spider-Man costume he's been wanting forever to do. I held him up in various positions and then photoshopped myself out. Turned out pretty good.
Nice. Now you gotta edit in like him using some of the powers. Some Miles Morales too, so like turn like half of him invisible or something. Give him electric hands or some shit like
Squirrel
that.
Girl is canonically more powerful than Thanos. Men written by
Yeah,
men
she's-
versus men written by women. The I won't kill you, but your hospital bills will gang.
I feel like Spider-Man should know better since he's broke as fuck too. Worst superhero.
Worst superhero
Barrier
ever.
Man.
Barrier Man.
Whoa. Bartolomeo would be Barrier Man, and everybody loves him. And that barrier fruit is freaking awesome, okay?
Eddie, do not put me in the salad spinner. Ah, bad and naughty symbiotes. Get put in the salad spinner. It's pathetic.
for them.
Studios rely on CGI this much. Before versus after.
They couldn't just rent a room?
Why are the
Yes.
X-Men always wearing, like, headbands and being like, yeah, this counts as a disguise. Superhero disguise tis. Me. I prefer Marvel movies because DC is too dark. Friend, they both have death and destruction. I mean, the movies are literally too dark.
That seems to be a trend nowadays with movies and like live action shows. I don't know why.
It's a fun game. What do these two movies have in common? Men pretend to like them, to get laid. Marvel fans, when the CGI
Okay, 100% honesty, I haven't watched either of these. Like the last movie, I was gonna say last movie I went to see was the last Jurassic World movie, but no. Like a couple days ago I went to see the new Spider-Man movie. But yeah, no, it's like a span of a couple years between me going to the movie theater and not. I didn't even go to the theaters for Endgame. I wanted to, just never did.
Men pretend to like them, to get laid. Marvel fans, when the CGI good guy beats the CGI bad guy in a CGI fight in a CGI location, the only way Captain Marvel can defeat
it's fun to
Shazam
watch.
is by accusing him of assault. Spider-Man doesn't kill people,
Okay,
but he
then.
will swing one of these at your head at full force. Yeah, let's go fight Magneto in my metal wheelchair via my metal airship with my metal Wolverine to protect me. I see no way this could ever go wrong. Thor,
Yeah,
the god of thunder,
those were never really all that
so
thought
far
out.
is not healer. It's a glass window, literal hyperdense god hammer made from a neutron star, some random sword. So it turns out Marvel has a comic generator on their website. I want to
They
sit
do?
down. Oh no. Good morning. A reminder.
I need to
that
go
the
take a look at that
Avengers
if they
were
do.
this close to removing the gauntlet from Thanos' hand. Enjoy your day. I just realized
Yeah.
that Spider-Man 2's Doc Ock is dressed like he's cosplaying every Matrix character at once, somewhere between
Including-
these two moments.
Including, why didn't you not say the part that says including the Sentinels? Because it's kind of true.
We all grew up. I am Iron Man, and I am Iron Man. Marvel fans
No,
were like,
never grew
name
up.
a better shot than this. Without Tony Stark, Avengers ran out of budget. The world
Damn.
in danger. A superhero in a solo superhero movie. Other superheroes in the same cinematic universe. Imagine starting a
True.
whole school because people don't like you. I'm losing it at Logan,
Hasn't that not
ignoring the
happened?
Avengers. Hey Logan, share your popcorn. What popcorn? Why isn't he sitting with us? When other X-Men get pinups, they look powerful, cool, majestic, but for Cyclops, it's just him having the worst day of his life. I love that for him. My wife sent me a picture
Does
of
it
a
deserve?
pizza she cooked. I told her it looked like an explosion and sent her this. This
Nice.
guy always looks like he knows something about you. No,
Because he does.
seriously, how does he wipe his butt? Hollywood hasn't remade Spider-Man
doesn't.
in a couple of weeks. I hope they're okay. Yes, I did have to do eyebrow raises in my Iron Man audition. Disney confirms Secret Invasion takes place after Guardians of the Galaxy. I'm sure all 12 people who watched it are happy to hear this. How can Ant-Man breathe?
I mean, it wasn't that. I was gonna say it wasn't that bad, but it wasn't that great either.
if he is smaller than oxygen atoms. Spider-Man, no more home. Everyone in New York. I wonder who Spider-Man could be. Peter Parker, arriving at school every day. Chris Hemsworth's wife has...
I mean, he was being bullied, so... You know how schools are.
banned him from bringing any more of Thor's hammers home. Natalie Portman...
How many does he have? How many did he take? Can I have one? Shit, I really want one.
shows off impressive transformation into female Thor. I don't remember reading about a female Thor in Greek mythology. That might be because Thor is from Norse mythology. Tony Stark could not put a suit of armor around the world, so he put a suit of armor around his world.
I mean, technically, the daughter just kind of found that helmet and stole it.
Reasons Magneto should not be in the MCU.
Wait. I mean... I think he would try to help save the world from Thanos, right? If he can get the glove off that easily, why not? And, I mean, he can try to use it, but it killed Iron Man, and it nearly killed the Hulk, so I don't think he'd survive that. Oh, I just saw Vision's head. I just seen it. Now, Mjolnir is an interesting case. Because he's not technically holding it, he's levitating it with his ability. Can Mjolnir be affected by magnetic forces? I don't know. The questions for later.
Peter's profile picture for Ned. Thanos, I don't have...
That's how you know they're best friends.
What you need, trust me. If you ever feel sad, just remember, even Spider-Man is afraid of spiders.
I mean, why wouldn't you be? These things are freaky.
Wow,
freaky
you
looking
want me
things.
to sign that? And there you have it, folks. Benedict Cumberbatch, reacting to my artwork, looking me in the eye, and asking if I'm sure I want it signed.
I mean, you could take that as two different ways. I think he's saying that because it's so good he doesn't want to ruin it with his signature.
Honestly, I hate working here. They are so weird. This was my favorite line in the movie. I love it when random characters suddenly react like real people. Science behind Harry's invisibility cloak revealed. I found this...
Wait, was that okay, it was Drax. Because he moved so slow that he's completely invisible.
I found this in my freezer. My roommate said he is saving him until he needs to save the world. How the hell are these two going to communicate? Hello, Miles. What's up, Danger?
I don't know who the girl
Spider-Man
was.
Across the Heisenverse. Such a banger of a suit. I love how his logo looks like an animated Thanos twerking. If Bane and Thanos dropped books with nothing but quotes from them, I'm copying both, day one. Iron Man is on the goodbye list, however. Did you really have to say that? I'm still not recovered from Endgame. Neither is Iron Man. Can I copy your homework?
Damn.
Sure, but change it a little.
Really? I mean, this is from two different movies, though, isn't it? I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure the giant gingerbread man down here, this one's from Shrek 2. I think all the top three are from the fourth one? I don't know. I never watched past the second one. And the last one? What's the last one from? Which one is that one from? I don't know. But it's weird. It is funny how there's so much, like, scenes that look similar.
Of course,
It's
no
fun-
problem.
it's funny
Did
as
you
fuck.
know, in Spider-Man 2002, the shoes the Green Goblin wears are modified Nike flight MJ got a massive upgrade in the new Spider-Man game. She is smoking hot. She looks like my mum, man. I ain't playing this game. Women, body standards are way too high for women these days. Men have it easy. Body standards for men in almost every Hollywood movie. Spider-Man...
I mean, to defend Thor, he did get that beer belly that a lot of us probably have. I don't, because I don't drink beer. This is a fried chicken belly down here. I
top
love me
3
some fried
feats of
chicken.
strength. Andrew Garfield catching a car. Tom Holland holding a ferry together. Tobey Maguire carrying Willem Dafoe's massive thang. James Gunn says
Fuck.
the law for Infinity Stones was just written in 90 minutes. I just made up some bullshit. I love seeing old people dance.
Seems
It's
like
so
it.
romantic. They look like a mum and a dad called into the principal's office because of their child's problematic behavior on the playground. Who's the photographer who takes the pictures of Spider-Man? What in the hell? That's my secret cab. I'm always smoking. Sure, we all thought it was
So
funny
good.
when the Avengers went uncover putting on hats. But how many of you noticed
Oh, yeah, I don't think-
Mysterio in this scene? The first
No.
time you saw Far From Home,
Not
Spider-Man, when
even
he has
close
no more
to.
villains left to fight because Sony keeps turning them into heroes. Guardians of the Galaxy
What do you mean? How many villains did Sony turn to heroes from Spider-Man? Literally zero. I mean, Venom? The Venom movies, he's not really a hero. He's more like a anti-hero. Or just a straight... I was gonna say straight up vigilante, but I don't think vigilantes bite off people's heads and eat them. But yeah, no. I mean, isn't that comic accurate too? Wasn't there Stringway went kind of vigilante hero? And Carnage kind of did too for a little bit, didn't he? Kind of.
them into heroes. Guardians of the Galaxy 3. Exclusive deleted
What the
scene.
fuck?
The Flash producers be like, damn, that's a finished scene. Deleted. This
That's
actor
ugly as
said
shit.
pay gap on Spider-Man was extreme. The pay disparity between me and Spider-Man was very extreme. I didn't even think about it, she added. Marvel fans when Batman doesn't say, that sounded a lot better in my head, after saying, I'm vengeance. Oh no, 6
What?
armed mercs wearing night vision goggles. Whatever will I do? Clink, the sarcasm is outstanding. The only archer in a movie to actually run out of arrows. If
Which is very
Goku was in the
realistic.
Avengers, he would give Thanos the Infinity Stones to see how strong he would get. Could you imagine?
I had to think about it for a sec whether he would or would not. It's kind of 50-50. I can't say yes or no either way.
Imagine you send your son off to Professor X's school, thinking he has a better life now, and you look on the television, and Juggernaut just threw him into a building. Okay,
I mean, that's funny as fuck though. I mean, even if it was my kid, I would probably still laugh a little bit, depending on how bad he ragdolled. But then I'd feel bad. But no, the first would be a bit of a chuckle. My first reaction.
but didn't need lightning. Her name is Storm, not light showers with a chance of sun. I already watched a Spider-Man franchise. Why did I just see 2 more? There's 3 actually. When life gives you lemons, learn how to make an
Into
Iron
the
Man
Spider-Verse
helmet
was
for
pretty
your
fun.
cat.
I don't think I've watched the second one though in full. Yeah, there was a second one, right? Yeah. Yes. I was not sure for a second, but no, I didn't watch the second one in full. Is there any news on when the third one's coming out? I need to look that up.
Every time people start to leave when the credits start rolling in a Marvel film, taking pictures.
True. I got kind of concerned because I was like, it was just me and one other guy left in the movie theaters after Brand New Day. That was the Spider-Man movie's title, right? Brand New Day. I'm pretty sure, but it was just me and one other guy. It's like, did all these other people look it up online first, whether there was an after credit scene or not? I mean, there was, but it was it might not have been that worth it to stay and watch what little there
In front
was.
of my roses and shit. Oh, you cussing now. What? You think you've grown or something? Therapist. Maybe you should. Me. I'm not doing get help. Caption this. So we have to make Thor believe that we're dead, okay? Got it? Ant-Man could kill Thanos by crawling into his ear.
Oh,
Or
not
up his
this
nose,
again.
Then expanding. Not up his butt. You guys are just gay. Crawling up his nose or ear canal would be easier to kill him than through the butt. It's not about easier. It's about sending a message. Heath
Okay.
Ledger's Joker introduction was a homage to Cesar Romero's Joker introduction. Marvel
Oh,
movie
did
posters
not
were
know.
like, I dropped him, rip. You know you are screwed. When a missile lands
Wait, was that Thor? Wait. Go back. It was Thor. Yeah, yeah. I was gonna say it goes with that whole his greatest enemy being glass thing. Yeah, that's perfect, actually. Amazing. That is amazing. I hope she didn't throw that away and baked it in the kiln and put it printed out this photo and put it right next to the thing because it looks perfect.
I
I
dropped him,
love it.
rip. You know you are screwed. When a missile lands next to you, and it literally has your name on it. Spider-Verse was
I
so
mean, he
amazing,
wasn't,
man. I'm
so-
going to read the current mainline comics because of it. Stop them, now. This is the weirdest, most
God, comics are so. Aren't there? I think I only took a peek at somebody else's comic that they had, but there was like some pages would be like referencing other comic series, or not even comic series, but other comic runs, and they'll tell you which one. And it's like, go check that one out, go check this one out. And it's just like a giant trail of breadcrumbs all throughout, like multiple different comic series. And it's just like, if you haven't been keeping up since the beginning, it's gonna be hard to catch up if you wanna read all of that.
specific comic book movie trope. They all tripped and scattered papers onto the ground, and no one helps them, and that's how they became villains. Migraine, hypertension,
guess.
stress, vision. These two are just the MCU version.
I mean, he's
of
not
them.
lying.
Everyone deserves a second chance, but someone needs
3. I mean, technically, he only did this first one because didn't they threaten him if he didn't do that, he would never get into an actual Deadpool movie? And this one was just, yeah, I didn't even watch that movie, so I can't comment. Wait, so I know he was the Human Torch in the very first Fantastic Four movie. Well, the very first that I know of. And then went to Captain America, of course. Daredevil movie, I didn't hate. I liked it. I don't know what movie is this though? I don't know this. Maybe I do know it, but I'm just blanking, but I have no idea. What is that
The
one?
best part of Morbius was when he said, "It's Morbin time," and morbed all over the guys.
God, this
tweet
fucking-
single-handedly lost Sony millions of dollars. My favorite
That's
thing
funny
about
as fuck.
Tony Stark having an office in Paris, his password, 1stan1, legend.
Wait, 1stan1? Oh, what? Official scan and voice print required. Knock knock. Is that what it is? What the fuck?
While the state of
Okay.
Georgia did provide the Avengers filmmakers with some lucrative tax incentives, the state proliferation of Waffle House restaurants would present unforeseen challenges. I just met Captain America at Universal Studios, and right before I met him, I said, "Oh shit," and he responded with, "Language. Damn, our web shooters are empty."
he's accurate.
Toby, can we all just take a minute to
I mean, not just Toby, but spoilers. Tom Holland can now do that too. I think I left a big enough gap between spoilers and me saying it, so yeah. But
Imagine Steve Rogers faces the first time he heard someone say, "Motherfucker," casually. This gets me every time. Thor's Pop-Tarts
would
and
never.
Steve's face. Magneto's plan in the first X-Men film is flawless. Find the person most vocally targeting your minority group and turn them into a horrible goo. Enters with a bad PowerPoint animation effect. Hello. Honestly, this sums
What?
up Wolverine
What?
so well. He said he was going hunting and Ororo was like, "You would kill innocent animals for sport?"
wait, sums up. I said hunting, honey bitch. I said nothing about killing. It takes no skill to kill. What takes skill is sneaking up close enough to a skittish doe to touch her. Wolverine, I'm sorry. I misjudged you. I could care less. Roro, you've all been misjudging me since the day I joined this turkey. What the fuck is going on here? Okay,
The
whatever.
struggle
I
is
don't.
real. Disney. Nobody likes Captain Marvel. Japan. Give me 5 minutes. Hugh Jackman has been the one and only Wolverine. The first poster for Loki Season 2 has been released. This is what we call Marvel Studios damage control, when you used the wrong image.
What
But
the
it
fuck?
doesn't matter, because it's spaghetti. Reality can be whatever I want.
I
Get your
guess
dog.
so.
It don't bite. Yes, it do. Character development. I mean, I haven't watched the new Spider-Man movies. I'm sorry. The Holy Trinity. Idiot 1.
Wow.
The one brain cell. And Idiot 3. Idiot 2. The Odin family. Fight me move. When you're the last person on your team during dodgeball and the coach yells, jailbreak, nyum.
Ooh.
This bird keeps itself in the air by sheer force of anger alone. The
Oh, yeah,
scene
that bird. I
versus
love
the
that bird.
cameraman. Toby Spidey and Hugh Jackman Wolverine will be the 2 leads in Secret Wars.
I mean, if that
It
happens.
makes no sense. Marvel has been around long enough that at one time, solid dick was slang for straight talk.
Oh, what isn't it? Solid dick, isn't it?
Still brooding, eh? Maybe what you need is some
It's
solid,
solid
from
dicking
Iron
from
Man.
Iron-
Maybe I do, Shellhead. Maybe I do. If I ever stop
That's funny,
reblogging
that's-
this, just assume I've died.
That's so funny. The solid dicking. Oh my god.
Today is the only day you can like this post. Well, this is an old meme. Good can be bad. Strong can be weak. And Scott, he's still weird. Lesbians. Thor, we just think he's
mean,
neat. Thor, can I
he's
buy
funny.
you a drink? Actually, I like girls. Wonderful, I like them as well. Would you like to join me in buying drinks for beautiful women? Which Spider-Man had the best riz? Toby. Beetroot, when I introduce him to Glenn.
Wait, did he?
Which Spider-Man
And I guess,
had
and it's all I think about. It's all I think about Tony's Spider-Man is the dancing.
the best riz? Toby. Beetroot, when I introduce him to Glitch Call.
I'm sorry. What? Did you say beetroot? Why?
Which Spider-Man had the
Why'd you
best
say
riz,
beetroot,
Toby?
though?
Beetroot, when I introduce him to glitchcore synth pop electro punk music. Disney has put
Was that on purpose? Did they just not say Beethoven on purpose?
Marvel Studios in charge of creating a live-action Gargoyles movie,
Ooh.
which comes out in 2017.
No, it did not. No, it did not. Unfortunately.
Me,
Shame.
as a teenager, seeing Spider-Man stories and thinking life is about constant suffering. Me,
It kind of
as an
is.
adult, experiencing Superman stories, I'm realizing there is always hope after suffering. I hate magic.
Not
I
really.
hate logic. Pick a side, Clint. Gosh, I love arrows. Tom Holland on the set of Captain America.
Laura's. Where did that come from? Arrows are always straight and true. Most of the time.
Civil War. Young Spider shows off to Mama Spider, who can't be bothered. Mum, are you watching? Mum, you're not watching. Me googling snake bite leg. What to do? Google.
What?
Elevate and apply pressure. Me lifting snake real high. Apologize or else. Thor, age 8.
Okay,
Artist's
that's funny, that's
rendering
fine.
of Avengers, aged up. Spider-Man is so funny. Dude saves like an entire country, and then he goes home at the end of the day and opens his fridge, and he's got like 1 egg and a half-empty can of Arizona tea. No matter how old he is or what comic he's from, that's just how Peter Parker lives. Thanos,
I mean-
Mysterio.
Being a superhero doesn't pay. It doesn't. There's no cash in it.
Infinity Stones? Peter, wake up. It's 2004. I'm going to throw a car at you. Marvel reportedly eyeing William Dafoe for Spider-Man villain role. Earlier in the scene, Norman Osborn. Hey Aunt May, I'm sorry I'm late. Work was murder. He tried to kill Spider-Man earlier. Peter, hey everyone, sorry I'm late. It's a jungle out there. I had to beat an old lady with a stick. Norman was dressed as an old lady before his fight with
What? It's been so long since I saw this movie. Was that line really in the movie?
Peter.
I don't
Why
remember.
does Peter look like the lost comic guy? I swear to God, do not put Toby in any marketing. This is Tom Holland's franchise. Toby and Andrew are secondary characters. Gonna cry? Real men do not hit you up.
He already
late at
did.
night demanding photos of your naked body. Real men hit their desks with closed fists, demanding photos of Spider-Man. Because I
Alright,
was talking
JJJ.
about the Winter Soldier to my mum, and she said, Binky Barnes. Once I could breathe again, I drew this. This is
Binky
bound to happen eventually. Then
Ah, okay. Oh. For a second, I thought he tongue punched him in the face. No. Oh, this is far worse.
You idiot. I just
Ish.
realized if the Incredible Hulk was English, he would be called the Absolute Unit. And now I'm sad. Thanos at the beginning
The
of
fuck?
Avengers
Really?
Endgame. Stupid place. It's hideous. By the way, the red, white. Just pick a color. Ridiculous. I love what you've done with the place. Redecorating, I see. Thor Odison, part-time interior decorator. Sorry, Miles. I am retiring to focus on my mental health. Ah, what the fuck. Let's look for another
What?
way out. Hey, at least the lights are still on. Oh, Into the Spider-Verse
He had
has
to say
one
something.
negative review. Spider-Man is a menace.
I mean,
Unpopular
that
opinion.
is funny though.
Natalie
I'm glad
Dormer
somebody
would have
did
been
that.
a better Captain Marvel. Do MCU fans really want Henry Cavill as Wolverine in Captain Marvel 2? I think
mean, why
the better
not?
question is, do MCU fans really want Captain Marvel 2? I'm obsessed with the incredible vibes of this pigeon escort mission from Spider-Man 2.
No.
Flirting
Fuck
versus
this.
harassment.
Fuck that
This
mission.
mirror sequence in Moon Knight took 10 months to complete. It was the most complicated shot in the entire
Okay, I've not seen Moon Knight series either. It's
series. Dude, you have got to be kidding me. Unfortunately, the awful little freak everyone hates has saved the world, so now we all have to try to be nice. Some think Tom Holland is the best Spider-Man, some think it's Andrew Garfield, but deep down, we all know, all three were morons who got bitten by a potentially extremely venomous spider and decided to sleep it off instead of going to prison.
why did he say prison? Why did he say prison? Why did you say prison? What? It said hospital, right? I'm not crazy? Yeah. And also we don't know Tom Holland Spider-Man did that. Why did I try to say Harland? Because he was already Spider-Man since the first movie, so
Instead of going to prison, y'all about
what
to
if he
fight
did go to
Thanos?
the hospital?
That's crazy. Y'all be safe. My mans was like, gotta fix the stairs. Be safe, y'all. When your temporary Spider-Man tattoo turns into a scene from Infinity
Oh,
War. Hey yo,
God,
what
no.
is strip? If not source preserving, Marvel spends $300 million in 6 months of crunch by 8 full-time VFX artists
80.
to create entirely, within a computer, a drab alien landscape of brown and grey. Tokusatsu just goes to film shit in the fucking quarry like a responsible adult. A super weird gag.
I mean, but it needs to be far larger, though. I don't think they would be. I don't think they'd be able to get into a quarry large enough.
In Thor 4 is that you can see Valkyrie at the opening of an ice cream shop called Infinity Cones, complete with a giant gauntlet on top of the shop.
Really?
Cute in isolation, but in the world of Marvel, it seems sort of akin to opening a tragic event themed candy store.
I'm trying to figure out what that is. Is it a... It's not 9/11. That's too long to be just 4 characters. It's a candy store, though. Why would it be a candy store? I don't think I'm going to be able to figure it out.
Professor X, what's your mutant power? I can guess how many pulls to turn a ceiling fan off the first try. Points up. 2 pull. Stands up and pulls twice. Not bad, but not a power. I'm kidding. I can heal paraplegics. Professor X, still standing. Holy shit.
That'd be
A
one
new
hell of a way
interview
to
with Variety. Andrew
get him to
Garfield
stand
was
there.
asked about the possibility of Amazing Spider-Man 3. The actor replied, "Where the fuck were all of you people in 2014? An engineer
right?
named Alan built a precise replica of Thor's hammer that he could only lift. He used electromagnetics and a touch-sensitive handle with a fingerprint scanner. The magnets can only be disabled with his touch, which means that nobody else would be able to pick up the hammer. You just got..."
How freaked out would he be if somebody else was actually able to pick it up, though? I know the fingerprints are supposed to be unique for each person, but with about 8 billion people on the planet, how unique can it get? Wait, isn't there... If I ask Google how many unique sets of fingerprints there can be, would it tell me?
I love how Tony Stark built a whole armored techno suit for Peter. I have the coolest powers ever, Parker, as if he needed all that stuff. But Hawkeye still goes around half naked, throwing pointy sticks at aliens.
I mean, why not? That's his power. I mean, that's a strong point. What's... What's Stark gonna do for him besides maybe get him more arrows? I don't know. I think Pym can help him more to fucking shrink those arrows down so he can carry like hundreds of them in like a little container that he wears around his belt or some shit like that.
Where's Converses? Do what you will with that information. Converse has been around since 1908, and they costed about $3 in 1947.
Damn,
and
really?
During World War II, they started making footwear for the soldiers. This is probably one of the only things he recognized in the 21st century, and now I'm sad. My son just asked the toughest question I've ever had to answer as a father. Can a lightsaber cut through Captain America's shield? In the Marvel Universe, no. In the Star Wars universe, Luke wouldn't fight a hero, but if asked to do so, he could cut it into a million little pieces. Foolish. Now I have vibranium ninja stars.
Wait, is this real? Is this real? If it is, that's fucking funny as hell.
In the movie Venom, during the first human trials of symbiote, the research team is happy that the patient's vitals are holding steady. This is a reference to the production team not consulting a single medical professional to find out what good vital signs look like. Ah yes, a pulse of 136 and an oxygen saturation of 81%. The ideal levels. Yes, nothing to be concerned about there. Perfectly normal. They said they were holding steady, not that they were holding healthy. Patient's vitals are steady.
I mean, true, I
Doctor,
guess.
They're dead. And maintaining that state quite well. Breaking. The MCU Fantastic Four will have the Thing made of Legos. Kevin said that he wanted to make them fit the MCU and avoid Korg comparisons. He commented, "Korg is our rock guy. I love Korg. He is the key to it all." I just learned that this shirt cost them $10K to put it into this movie, but they refused to compromise because they were like, he's the hugest Golden Girls fan. This has to make the movie. So they paid $10K to use B. Arthur's likeliness. They traded all the guns in the final climactic showdown for B. Arthur's face. Worth it. Reynolds paid it himself out of pocket. It did not come from the budget. He talked with B's son, and they agreed to it for a donation to B's favorite charity.
Oh, that's
it is
nice,
so funny
though.
that spaghetti westerners are called that because they
true.
were directed by Italians. Imagine if people started calling Marvel movies hamburger show.
Really, spaghetti westerners are called that because they're directed by it. Is that true? I'm gonna have to look that up.
Okay, but can we also talk about how the episode where Natasha was a vampire and she ran into a mirror because she couldn't see her own reflection and just knocked herself out? This is the best piece of vampire fiction I have ever laid my eyes on.
I mean, yeah, if you're suddenly turned into a vampire, you probably would. You probably should stay away from the fucking fairgrounds with like the Hall of Mirrors in it. God. I mean, yeah, if you're suddenly turned into a vampire, oh my god, people would die because I can guarantee a lot of people will be eating stuff with garlic in it because they would just forget. I mean, who would remember that? They would go to the bathroom, try to look at themselves in the mirror, and they'll see nothing. They'll be eating shit with a ton of garlic in it, probably. Like garlic bread, pizzas, pastas. Damn, yeah, no. If people spontaneously suddenly turn into vampires, a lot of people die. Like, a lot of people. Even if it's not like spontaneously, they know they got bitten and know they got turned into a vampire. They'll forget. They'll eat something with garlic because they forgot. It's guaranteed. 100%.
The MCU is great because if you wanted to watch the Guardians of the Galaxy trilogy by itself, at the beginning of the third movie, the female lead is just straight up dead and you would just have to assume something cool happened. In another movie that doesn't share the same title, Hufflepuff's
That's just how comics work too.
Best and the most terrifying thing ever, because I am positive that if these two people were to take over the world, it would be a Slytherin and a Hufflepuff. Did you mean? My mom just told me that if we ever saw Benedict Cumberbatch in the street, she would trip me up and walk away so he would help me up. I need ice cream. Creep downstairs. Leave all lights off because parents' door is open. Opens fridge door super slowly. Gently grabs a pint. Immediately drops it and stumbles backwards. Falls into a wine glass left by parents. It shatters on the ground. I freak out and step on a piece of glass, causing me to yell out. Dad bursts out of his room screaming. He's holding my brother's wooden sword. I scream. He scream. We all scream for ice cream. Yeah, I don't know how this is related to Marvel. I think I just accidentally downloaded this for a Marvel video.
Probably, but that's funny as hell though. That is funny as hell though. Fucking stupid. It's fucking stupid, but it was funny though. Ugh. Honestly, that kind of woke me up, but I'm still going to bed right after this. But yeah, no, guys, if you enjoyed that and you want to see more meme videos like that, I do have Mr. Vasquez's channel linked in the description. I should have said that at the beginning of this video, but I forgot. I forgot. I really am tired. I can't fucking talk. So yeah, I'm just gonna upload this right away and go to bed. So till next time, guys. Thanks for watching with me, and goodbye, and good night.